Welcome to another episode of Water and Ice Outdoors. Today is another tournament series video. This is the first tournament I've done probably in about 3 years, and my first solo tournament series. So this is a 7-week tourney series, and there's 12 boats each week, and you fish by yourself, so you don't have a partner in your boat. So it's the first time I've done that. This week we are on a North Metro Twin Cities lake, and it is length only, so your best 5 fish lengthwise, because the season's not quite open yet and we can't call yet. So I hope you guys enjoy these tournament videos. If you do, please hit that thumbs up, and let's get to the action. Alright, so this first spot is one that I found in one of my pre-fishing days out here, and it's a shallow area, about 3 to 7 feet, and it's got some real wide leaf cabbage in there, and we were buzzing chatterbaits through there and doing really well on like 2 to 3 pound bass. Now unfortunately I didn't get a single bite on a moving bait this whole day, and I spent about an hour in this little cove at the beginning of the tournament. Didn't get a bite, so I took off and went to Clam B. Well guys, my battery had just died, but we got our first fish. It took having to throw an eco rig at them, but you know, if I have to throw an eco rig, I will. I like throwing an eco rig. Now the unique thing about this tournament is it's a catch and release tournament, so we're actually measuring length. We don't usually do that, but because technically it's before the season starts for bass here in Minnesota, we can't call, so we can't have fish in our live well. All right, that's number one, 15 1/4. I'm gonna keep throwing this Nico and see if maybe they want something a little slower today, because we started out with the chatterbait, and that got us nowhere. Two. Oh, he got off. Come on. Come on. Oh God, you're kidding me. I never have fish get off this Nico hook. It wasn't huge, but it would have been another 14, 15 maybe. Better fish, guys. I don't know why I keep missing them, or why they keep coming off, but it's pissing me off. Not gonna go 12. Well, second fish, but
It's a short. Gotta be 12. Good fish, guys. Better fish, guys. Better fish. This will probably go 16, maybe. All right, guys, that's number 2. 16 and a half. Nico rig's doing some work. Big. Might measure? I don't think so, though. Well, that's number 3, but we need to upgrade from that. 12 and a half. Not gonna cut it. Really small, I think. Yeah, it's a little bigger than the last one. He'll measure. It's number 4, guys. He'll probably be about 14 inches. All right, guys. Number 4, as I fall over. They're not big ones, but the goal is 5, so that's what we're going for. Then we'll get the big ones, hopefully. Here's what I'm throwing, guys. Everything that I've caught today has been on this black and blue Nico rig. It's a little earlier than I usually start using a Nico rig, but all the moving baits that I've been throwing today have gotten nothing. We had a cold front go through. Obviously, I'm wearing a lot of clothes here. It's about 45, no wind, and moving baits just weren't producing for me. So I'm sitting in about 11 feet of water on a main lake point, and I'm just throwing this Nico rig and popping it up and letting it fall. And we've probably gotten about 5 or 6 fish in this little area, and hopefully we'll get a few more and get a few big ones. Where'd the big ones go? 5. It's 5, guys, but it's not big. Had a couple bites and off of that rock wall right there. All right, our 5th fish. Now we got to start looking for big ones. Fish on, guys. Solid one too. Better than some of the ones we had. That'll call one of them out, I think. Whoop. And he's off. All right, bud. All right, bud. Hey. 13.5, almost. A little upgrade for one of them. One of mine's like a 12.5, I think. So that'll help a little bit. Feels like a good fish, guys. Yep. Oh, yes. Needed that one. Needed that one, fellas. Oh, he inhaled it too. Look at that. Absolutely choked. That one's gonna help some. That one's gonna help. 15.5. It's our second call. Let's keep getting those bigger ones. Good one. Oh, solid one. Felt a little better than it was, but I'll take them. Probably another 14. Yeah, baby. I wish I could get over the 15 mark, but it's not happening. All right, guys. Third call, 14.5. It's gonna knock out a 13-incher, maybe a 13.5 incher, so about an inch upgrade. That one was on some green grass growing up here and a rage bug from Strike King, so we'll take her. He's little. Boy, you sure hit it plenty of times. How tiny are you, buddy? Yep. Not gonna help. right, guys, we're gonna do a little midday update here. I've got about, what time is it? 11 o'clock, so I've got 2 more hours to fish. I've probably caught 15 bass today. It's been a pretty good day compared to my practice fishing, my pre-fishing. So just about every fish I've caught has been on the Nico rig, and that's not what I started with. As you guys saw, I started with the chatterbait and some moving baits, and I just couldn't get a single bite other than northern. So came to a main lake point that has produced for me in the past, and threw a Nico rig around, and just got bite after bite. So then we made a little move and went into a back pocket and found some live grass, some live bulrush, emergent vegetation, and got a couple off of there, called one on there. So right now, since we're doing length, it's kind of hard to gauge where we're at total, but I've got one 16 and a half, one 15 and a half, no, 2 15 and a halves, a 14 and a half, and a 13 and a half. So we got to get rid of that 13 and a half, and hopefully get rid of that 14 and a half too, and get something over. I'd like to get something over 17 or 18, but we'll see. So I'm just happy to get 5 fish and be catching fish. So it's been a good day so far. Happy with how things have gone, and hopefully we can get some more. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's the kind we want right there. That's the kind we want. Tank. Look at the gut on that guy. Oh, guys, look at that tub. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the gut on that. On the Nico rig. Awesome. There you go, bud.
All right, so I ran out of time about an hour after I caught that 18-inch bass, and I probably caught 2 more bass during that hour after that bass, but nothing of size, so it didn't really change my top 5 fish. So I was really happy with the way this tournament went. I did not have good practice days, and I have not had good days just bass fishing in general leading up to that tournament. So I was really happy that my first really good day of fishing, even though we didn't catch any big ones really. I mean, that 18 was a big one, but not like a 19 or 20 inch or like a 5-pound bass or anything like that. But I was just really happy to catch numbers of bass again. I haven't done that yet this year, which is odd. So I was really happy with how that went, and really happy that I, didn't blank or didn't kind of make a fool of myself on my first event in this new tournament series. So I'll throw the leaderboard up here, or the scoreboard, and I'm down at the bottom. You can see that I obviously caught 5 fish. my best being an 18 and a quarter. And then after that, I had 16 and 3/4, 15 and 3/4, 15 and a half, and 15 and a quarter. And if you look, the leader had 93 inches, so everything over 18 inches. And that's just a fantastic day. Very, very good day for that angler. And the second place guy had 90 inches, I believe, so he had a really nice day as well. I was only about an inch or two out of fourth place, so it was a tight race, but really happy with how it went, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. It's in 3 weeks, and it's on a body of water that I'm pretty familiar with too, and it's back to best 5 for weight, so we'll be having a weigh-in and all that stuff. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll have about 5 or 6 more of these tourney videos coming up for you. Thanks for watching Water and Ice Outdoors.